This morning we're feeling very, very brave here at Theme Park Worldwide. It's an absolute scorcher of a day. It's the summer holidays, it's a weekend, and we've come to Legoland Windsor, and it's going to be absolutely rammed. And I'm trying to find Alex where he is. Alex? Alex? Oh, he's over here. Alex, come over here. Hey! Morning! Welcome to Legoland Windsor in the summer holidays.
Chessington.
Yeah. But on a serious note, we're going to have a look at the construction of the new ride set to open next year.
You might not be able to see it in the crowds.
Yeah, we're going to do a few rides. We're going to walk around and yeah, have a laugh. I did say that earlier this year, well, me and Alex came, didn't we, funny enough, and we did say that we were going to come back in the summer holidays.
When we queued for Tokyo Disney Sea, I thought that was a lot of queuing, not a...
We said we're going to come back in the summer holidays and come and see it. I don't think we're going to get on loads of rides today.
Already.
And we know that before we come, but Legoland in the summer, it's heaving. This is actually the busiest theme park in the UK. It used to be Alton Town, it's now Legoland. And yeah.
And it's a Sunday, and it's...
Summer holidays, it's about 30 degrees.
Yeah, it's hot. It's going to be a busy day.
But the hill train's back open since earlier on in the season, so we'll do that. Have a look at the changes. We'll watch the show that wasn't on last time we were here, the big stunt show, which is spectacular, isn't it?
I've not seen it, I don't know.
Well, you've never seen it, ever?
No, I don't know.
I didn't realise that. You're learning something new every day. Girls are here as well, Charlotte and Krista. I think they're just in the big shop.
Where they are.
We're lost them in the crowd, lost in the magic. But yeah, anyway, so we'll make our way down into the park, have a look at the construction of the new ride, and yeah, there'll be some funny queue times today. With this one, down in the comments below, at this point in the video now, I'd like you all to make a prediction on what you think the queue time is for Laser Raiders. If you don't know what that is, it's an interactive indoor dart ride, and it normally gets silly queues. But yeah, please make sure that you actually comment down below the video and let me know what you think the queue time's going to be. But we're going to make our way down into the park, get on some rides, and here we go.
Sean, I'm here,
Hey, lost in the crowd. Morning, welcome to Legoland Windsor in the summer holidays. You've not been yet this season, have you?
No, I've only ever been once.
Yeah, only ever been once to Legoland. Was that last year we came?
I don't think it was. I think it was the year before.
Yeah, well, there you go. But
look at this!
What we got? Whoa, it's the Lego coaster. So obviously this is brand new. They've just released this, and yeah, it's certainly a lot bigger than what I was expecting.
Sean, I'm going to go and buy one.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, what a troll! What a troll!
I want to get the credit, but it's on a 3-hour queue, so I'm going to probably give it a miss.
Oh wow, to be honest they've really thought about the details on that.
There's a Bert the Seagull's on there as well.
Oh yeah, Bert the Seagull's
Bert the Seagull's on the roof of the
transfer track. I love this track.
I love it.
I'm really hoping that Lego sort of like sell the track separately in packs, and then you could design your own layout and maybe even inversions and stuff in it as well, you know. Can you imagine all that? Kicker wheels are lifted. Obviously this is an operating model. It does go round really fast, but it's a bit like the Coaster Dynamics if you've ever seen those. But yeah, wow, fantastic. Oh, so thanks Charlotte for buying me one.
Thank you.
Very kind of you. You can come play with mine anytime. Hello everyone, I am the Hot Dog Man and welcome to a busy day here at Legoland Windsor in the summer holidays. I'm going to go to Laser Raiders now and get in the 2-hour queue, so I'll see you on the ride. Woo! Eat me, Sean. So it is the Summer of Fun event here at Legoland as well, and we've got a pop-up beach inside the park today, which is down this way. You've got this big deck chair that they've put out. Really nice clear day today to see Windsor Castle over there in the distance. A lot of you out there might not realise this did actually used to be Windsor Safari Park. And obviously then it got turned into a Legoland Park for 1996.
45 minutes.
To be honest, that isn't bad though.
That's okay.
I mean, that's not too bad. Coast Guard HQ, that's basically boating school, 50. Fire Academy, 10 minutes. To be honest, that's dealable at the moment. It is. Dealable at the moment. Raft races, 60, yeah, it's going to be a busy one.
How long's the park been open for? 52 minutes.
But yeah, there you go. It's going to be a busy one. Laser Raiders, 45. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll see how it gets later on in the day. So we have a little stroll down the hill. Like I said, the hill train's open now, which is good to see. I do like that. See how big the queue is. It's normally rammed though going down at this time of day, but we'll have a look. If not, definitely do it later on the way back up.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh, I absolutely love Miniland. First time I saw it as a kid, I was amazed, and still walking in down the hill today, I'm amazed at it all. The time that's gone into all the, not just the building of the models, but the programming of the trains and all the vehicles that move around. General maintenance, keeping things running. Brighton Pier just here as well. Eiffel Tower over there in the background. Eurostar train parked up there. An old Eurostar train. It's nice to see that every so often they take some of the old models out and rebuild them with new bricks so they look nice and, well, just refreshed. I noticed that a lot more's working since when me and Alex came though. We came like right at the start of the season, so I don't think they've quite got everything back up and working yet. Whereas today it looks really good actually, fair play. They've got everything working from what I can see. And obviously this was brand new when we came here for the opening day actually for this America section.
I made very subtle jokes about wouldn't it be nice to drive one of those motorhomes over there.
Oh, I know.
On these places.
There you go.
Lovely.
Of course, that's what I went on when I got over to Cedar Point there. The Amtrak. It was weird actually going on one of those. Not really an experience that I'd want to do again though, I don't think. Yeah, it looks really nice and fresh, Miniland, and I really liked the new additions for this year. I feel like they've done even more to that since last time I was here in terms of the sound effects and a few moving bits what weren't working last time. But yeah, we've made it to the beach. This is nice what they've done here for summer. And yeah, Alton Towers actually did something like this. We're going back, well, over 10 years now, but in 2007, on the front lawns at the bottom of Towers Street, they did like a whole beach area there, and they had like entertainment, lots of beach huts with like a steel band on and things. And yeah, it's really nice. Here's Charlotte just chilling out.
It's hot today.
It is a hot day, isn't it? Yeah, you got your sun cream on.
I am.
Have you got any tips for the viewers for a hot day?
If you're a lady or gentleman with long hair, tie it up.
Tie it up.
Because it sticks to your head. So
What does it do, sorry?
It sticks to your head.
Sticks to your head.
In this weather, I have to have my hair tied up, or it'll just stick to my head.
There you go, and obviously you've got all these buntings up around here, right next to the stage just over there where there's some show going on. There's the pop-up beach shop over there where they're selling, well, like buckets and spades and stuff. Oh, are they already here? Oh no, yeah, I don't know what they're selling. Yeah, drinks and all sorts of stuff. The buckets and spades might be free down here actually. But yeah, and then you've got these facades just here, and these little beach huts. But should we see if anyone's in? Anybody? But don't worry, if they don't answer the door, you can just come around the back. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's been well built, that has, hasn't it? Oh, that's definitely coming back next year. Look at that, well built. But yeah, it looks great down here. Right, we'll have a little stroll round. I'll show you a couple more shots of Miniland, and then we'll go and do some rides.
Yeah, that was real. Definitely real. I'm not afraid of you. You might want to watch out for those laser beams. It's really hot.
First ride then of the day, and believe it or not, we might be here in the summer holidays, but it had a walk-on queue. We're on the little train that just goes round in DUPLO Valley. It literally just does a little, well, bit of circle round, but hey ho, it's a ride, you got to make the most of it when you can do. And I've not been on this for a few years. To be fair, I don't even remember filming a vlog on this before, so yeah, it's been a little while since I've done this one. How many laps are we getting?
2.
Just 2 laps special?
2 laps special.
Oh, you're joking.
No,
but how nice and appealing does that water park look over there?
I wish I could go in it right now.
Oh, I know, yeah. And obviously if you've got kids with you at Legoland, which to be honest, if you're watching this vlog and you're not familiar with our channel, you probably have got kids and you're bringing them here, so you can sit down in the front of the train, which is really nice. And obviously you've got all the water park up there, which I did just show you a little clip of, which is all included. And it's actually a really nice area up there. Tell you what, maybe I've jinxed it, but yeah, Fairy Tale Brook, another one of my favourites. Actually one of my favourites here at Legoland since I was a kid. It's only about a 5-minute wait. I think I've jinxed it, so I said it was going to be absolutely rammed, and we're doing all right so far.
But big drop on this.
There is a big drop. Now, Chris has never been on this before. I'm a bit concerned that she's not going to like the drop, but make sure you hold on tight. All right, I don't want you falling out. It's there you are. How much was your water then, Charlotte?
£2.50.
£2.50. Food and drink at Legoland. I've mentioned it in every vlog I've done from here, but it's pricey, isn't it?
I think this ride needs over-the-shoulder restraints.
You reckon OTSRs are needed? At least seatbelts or lap bars, you know.
I think for safety.
And if you've never watched this vlog before, you're about to experience this big drop when we go round towards the end of the ride.
We've seen Splash Mountain, we've seen Chapas. What's it called?
Fairy Tale Brook.
Fairy Tale Brook.
There you go. Here we are then, yeah, about a 5-minute wait for Fairy Tale Brook. Combination of different scenes from various fairy tales, believe it or not. Nice though this is. They replaced all the minifigures around here actually a few years back, so it looks really nice and fresh. Childhood memories from this ride.
Is he on mobile?
Is he what?
He's on a mobile phone?
Yeah, he's on the phone, yeah. He's on an iPhone. I was just saying this before I got the camera rolling. I think the reason I enjoy this ride and Legoland in particular so much is because it's not really dark themed. It's all nice, happy rides, you know, which I really like. Nice music playing. I just find it really magical going through all the trees. I think it's really nice. That's me and Charlotte when we were kids. In my blue shorts. Oh, there we go, yeah. There I am in my jammy Dodger now. I've grown up a bit here, I'm 8 now.
Yeah.
2 years has passed, I've got a pack of jammy Dodgers. Getting myself geared up for the big drop at the end. Oh God, and we're in the front for this one. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, yeah.
9-minute wait.
Oh no. Oh Cindy.
Missing a bit of Lego.
You went off a bit too early then. Oh that's it. There you go. Why does the skirt look like an egg?
Why does the nibble sound like zips?
I know. Pumpkins, Halloween, yeah.
No Martin then.
Oh God, yeah, Martin does not like pumpkins.
We're getting close to the big drop. It's the bell.
Your wish is my command, master.
Okay, Charlotte, I just need to check that your seatbelt's secure
really
before we got the lift hill. So just put your seatbelt on, please. And now pull on the yellow tab. Thank you. Here we are, and here's the lift hill.
Oh God.
Oh my God, I'd forgotten just how big this lift hill was actually.
Oh my God.
We've got plenty of boats on today, stopping before the drop. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I'm gonna make it. Oh
How's
God.
Krista feeling
I don't
about
really
this?
know. Are you alright?
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I don't. Oh God, we're going up. Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh, the viewers can feel the tension. Oh, oh my God. Get it up. Ah.
Oh my
God, I'm sure they've made that steeper.
Am I missing a joke?
I'm sure they've made that steeper though. That big drop, that 50-foot drop back then. Oh, Mr. Pharaohs.
You missed the photo for the DigiPass.
Oh, it's got a free DigiPass as well. Free Digis. There we go.
Let us sit up or not and watch just who it is that has brought us this untold wealth.
Good thinking, my lovely. You're not just a pretty face. Not even a pretty face. I said a very pretty face, my little Latin blossom.
So that night.
It's great that the weather's so nice, and also that Merlin have been very generous when it comes to sun cream. Same at all the Merlin parks this summer. They're giving you some SPF 50 sun cream just there while you're going round, which yeah, it's good. You don't have to do that, so it's nice that they have got that. And of course, you got the drinks fountains around, so if you do want to fill up your water bottle, you can do. So it's good. It's nice to do that. So making our way down towards the bottom of the park just to check out the show times, because we love the live entertainment here. It's a fantastic show. And yeah, just next to Coast Guard HQ here, they've started the construction for the haunted house. This was blocked off when we were here last time, but now you've got this big billboard just here. Of course, the haunted house monster party, that's better, isn't it? Partner, you're right. Howdy, partner. Opening spring 2019, or as it says there, 2019. There you go. Bit of a gap there, look, on the two. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be really nice. If the facade looks anything like that, which I'm pretty sure it's going to from the plans.
It's very Phantom Manor-esque.
It is very Phantom Manor, isn't it? Like, what is it? Bates Motel style, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice, yeah. And obviously you got Frankenstein down there, minifigure. Bat up there, Batman. Yeah, it looks interesting. Obviously, construction is progressing well. You can see there, look, they've already done some of the foundations, and yeah, it looks like things are actually moving on. Heartlake City Express is closed this season, which is the train. I'm not too sure if they're going to have to reroute that, maybe to accommodate the new show building, but yeah, if you don't know what it is, it's going to be a madhouse. We believe it's going to be from manufacturer Vekoma, but that's still not confirmed as far as we know. But yeah, because Mack Rides also do one. Personally, I don't think Mack are as good at madhouses as Vekoma, and obviously the most important thing with this is a brand new ride, not replacing anything, and capacity, because you can seat about 70.
But a family theme, nevertheless.
This park needs capacity desperately.
And this is going to have pre-shows too, so it's going to be holding quite a few guests in quite a good sized queue.
It could be like 150 people in the building at one time, you know.
It's very good.
And a madhouse, what? It only cycles about 3 or 4 minutes, loading every 5 or 6 minutes, so it's going to be a good throughput ride. And I'm just hoping that after this they might look at another coaster for the park, because they desperately need another coaster. I know a few years back, oh, what am I treading on? Oh, there you go. It's not autumn yet, is it? But yeah, like they had plans for a launch coaster, which was going to go around like the lake area. Don't think they'll do that now because of the hotels opposite it. But yeah, I'm really pleased that some more capacity is coming here to Legoland. And yeah, it's certainly needed. So we'll be here for opening for this one, for the Monster Party next year. I assume it's going to be a March opening with this one. I'd say they're going to want it for the start of
very
season.
Exciting, and Lego are pretty reliable at getting rides open on time, so I think it's a good sign.
Yeah, new dark ride for the UK, always a winner as far as I'm concerned. Okay then, so it's 12 o'clock and it's time for the first showing of the day of the Pirate Show here at Legoland. I really like this. The venue here is fantastic. It's changed quite a lot since I was a kid in terms of the colour schemes, but the whole principle of the show stayed the same. Some good stunts and special effects. You got the lighthouse as well there, and yeah, it's really nice around here. Plenty of seating as well. I think there's 4 shows of this one today, and of course I'll share some highlights over the next few minutes with you guys. It's absolutely scorching here though, so definitely make the most of the free water and sun cream when you come here on a hot day, because yeah, there's no shade around this area. But yeah, anyway, here's some highlights of the Pirate Show 2018 here at Legoland Windsor.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Return to Skeleton Bay is an all-action stunt show featuring incredible gymnastics, boats and large water and fire explosions.
Oh yeah.
For your safety and that of our cast and crew, if you are seated around the harbour, please stay behind the silver grating on the floor and do not approach or interact with the chain link fence in any way.
Just don't do it.
If you are seated in the splash zone, you may get wet.
So
if you are seated in the soak zone, you will get wet.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Ahoy, matey! Ahoy, matey! Clap us on your feet. 1, 2, 3. We sailed into adventure. Explored us up the sea. And now we're through. Fall in. It's time for roll call. Let's see you all clapping your hands. Reporting first for duty. It's bright and strong. A sword of Agracadan. Now this sword has the power of mind control. Whoa! So it must be kept locked away safely in the treasure chest. Now, who can be trusted to look after it? Anybody? Oh, good stuff, Booty. Well volunteered. You're on the first watch, and the rest of us will unpack the trunks. Oh, now, shipmates. If Booty here falls asleep and you see any bad pirates go anywhere near that treasure chest, we need you all to shout, "Wake up, Booty! Booty, where are you going?" Let's give Colside a really big... I know, I'll use the cannon. Ready? Fire! Well done, lads, you've got the sword, Timbers. Quickly crawl, protect the bay. I know, I'll use the cannon. Ready? Fire! Oh no, we missed. Don't worry, shipmates. We'll get them next time. Right then, lads. I'm gonna need your help. Lads, come on. Who are you?
Who am I? I am the fearsome, fearless, peerless pirate captain.
Who?
Pirate captain.
That is a rubbish name.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a bit rubbish.
All the other names were taken.
Still.
Silence! Now, I want that sword.
Never. I'll protect it if it's the last thing I do.
It may well be. I challenge you to a duel. Captain to captain, one-on-one. What do you say?
Don't do it, Captain!
I must. As captain, I must protect Skeleton Bay. I accept. Pirates say aye. Right, you. And you
Come on,
too.
shipmates! Georgie! 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 Look out, Georgie!
Whoa! Take this! Whoa! Let's see how you like this. Charge!
Turn that!
And again, charge! Come on, lads!
It's mine, the sword of Agracadan! Now, you will all listen to me! I summon the power of this mighty blade. Now all will do whatever I say. By the mighty power of sky and sea, now your minds belong to me!
Now that the pirate captain has the sword, he controls my crew.
All those that serve me, say aye. You're no match for me. Who? Protect the sword.
Junior pirate number 1, fire! Uh-oh, look out, it's Billy! Oh! No! Oh no, something's coming, he's still under the spell! Quickly, Booty, destroy the sword and break the spell!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Get him, you buffoons.
Run, Booty! Now it's you and me, pirate captain.
I beat you once. I think I can do it again.
Yeah. Oh, take this. Ow! Junior pirate number 2, fire! Look, everyone, it's Booty! Hooray! Come on, everyone!
Colstar, Billy, get him.
Something's coming and he's still under the spell! broken the spell, and we've defeated the pirate captain. Hooray! Off you go, lads. Once again, a big thank you to all of you. Pirates say aye! See you soon, shipmates. Aye. Now, time to deal with this pirate captain. Stop terrorizing them. I didn't even touch it. Bye for now.
Go on then, so what did you think to the show? Hello? Don't be so rude, I'm talking to you. What do you think to the show? You don't want to say? What do you think to the show? No one's on. What do you think to the show? Oh my god, someone's spoke. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, same show as before, but it's just had a few upgrades, hasn't it? But fire effects good in there, isn't it? Yeah. 2 big blasts at the back, which is good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. But
I'm trying to find the props.
yeah, I mean, I can't. Did we talk about this in the vlog last time?
Did, yeah.
I really can't remember.
Still a good 10 minutes here waiting.
Yeah, and we're trying to find how these activate.
Right, I'm going to move my arm forwards.
All I can think is they're not on a little property sensor and they're just on a random every so often it goes off.
It would make sense.
Could be on a timer. Doesn't have to be on a property.
Or something. Could be a hidden one somewhere.
Could be, or it might not even be. It could be like on that side. They run a cable over or something.
Anything in the bushes? This is going to go on for too long.
Yeah, it could.
But they are very good.
But yeah, show's great though, isn't it? Love the show. Really nice production. That. I think it's just on a timer.
Not even that good at musicians.
Yeah, that show is stunning. Really nice. About 25 minutes. Oh, little dance there. That's Charlotte's dancing.
I think theme park shows in this country are so unused, really. I mean, obviously some of the smaller parks that have them, but the only 2 major parks that really invest in their shows is Legoland and Blackpool Pleasure Beach with Hot Ice, obviously. But I feel like they're a really, really important part of the park. A lot of people say, oh, shows are dying out in the UK, they're not interested. Because usually the venue they're built in isn't accurate for the UK market. I think as much as it's a lovely, glorious day today, an indoor venue wouldn't go amiss for a theme park show in this country.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of rain, you know, March, April, May, June.
That was too hot or too cold normally, isn't it?
We get quite a bit of rain, then come September, October, November, there's more rain. It'd just be useful to have somewhere that we can go in, a bit like in Portaventura, the Mediterranean venue inside there.
Yeah.
I think somewhere where you can eat food, relax, spend a bit of money for the park, but also have entertainment offering throughout the day. It wouldn't go amiss. I think the parks will make quite a bit of money out of that as well.
Yeah, but no, it's a really nice production. That definitely recommend it. Even if you're watching this and thinking, oh, I'd never go to Legoland for the rides. If you've got a Merlin pass, just nip in and come and watch that show. To be honest.
2 creds.
Yeah, like even if you don't fancy doing everything here, like I said, we don't plan on staying all day today anyway. But it's one of those where nip in and do the bits that you like, you know. But it's not unbearably busy today. I have seen it here a lot busier. Don't get me wrong. There's still some big queues across the park. I think Ninjago was on 60 when we looked at that. But
if I don't nip in though, can I pop in? Is that all
if
right?
you want to pop in, yeah, juice plus gas equals pop, in the famous words of Professor Burt. So
yeah, it's a long way round to Atlantis. It really is a journey to Atlantis now.
And at the end of the day, if you come here to this park, and it is absolutely rammed, Thorpe Park is only down the road, and it's like today, I think this is open till 6. Thorpe Park, well, on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays is open till 10. You could do this and then go there, couldn't you, for a bit, you know?
I think realistically, if you've done the parks quite a bit, you just want to have a couple of hours at Legoland, a couple of hours at Chessington, a couple of hours at Thorpe Park. You can do that quite nice and get a real taste for the park, especially if you're not a pass holder. So if you are a pass holder, you really get a chance to have a feel for all the parks. If you only got one day, you can still get quite a bit done, especially if you go on quieter days.
But yeah, make our way down past the Legoland Hotel and also the Castle Hotel was next to it there as well. Up to Atlantis. Like I say, this has been quite quiet this year, or quieter than before, because obviously to get to it you've got to come round this way because of the construction going on. And talking of construction, we might get another different angle on that new dark ride from around here, so we'll have a look. So if we look from just here on the decking outside the Castle Hotel, you can just see like a concrete footer in the foreground, and if you look just underneath the bridge there for the train track, you can just make out some of the concrete foundations there that will make up the new Madhouse opening next year. I'm not too sure if we're going to see any more a bit further up, but let's progress a little bit further around the path and see if we can see any more. But yeah, you can see where the show building's going to go there now as the foundations are in place. You can't really see that much more up here than you can down the bottom there on the decking, but again, you can just make out where the show building's going to go. And then of course you've got this big banner here as well that we saw around the other side by Coast Guard HQ.
Please ensure you take any of the samples with you.
Here we go, we're going to go and see squid. Atlantis Submarine Voyage. I do quite enjoy this. Good ride system on this one. Let's go. I absolutely love this ride system just here. Really clever. So obviously we're going to go down in this submarine just here, and you can kind of see how it works over there. Obviously it's running on this track system at the top just here, and then oh, we're moving around, are we? We're changing the zone. Oh. Yeah, you kind of run on this track system. Obviously you climb down into your submarine, gives you a really nice realistic impression that you are fully submerged underwater, when actually only half of the submarine is. Just a really nice ride system, I really like it.
I want to give a really big shout out to our friend Amber, who can't reach the doors at the top of Atlantis.
Yeah, ex-employee, you know, you go.
That's why she doesn't work anymore, she can't reach the doors.
Oh, we're going in 5426, are we? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go on Atlantis, submarine voyage. Because we're feeling brave here at Legoland in the summer holidays.
And learn about the amazing underwater creatures living there. We're just completing our final checks and then we'll be on our way. Looks like you're right, Professor.
Wow, Captain, there must be hundreds of fish here. Crew, the buttons that just lit up in front of you are your control buttons. Press them now to start the fish scanner. Okay, researchers, you see those colourful stripy fish? They are known as sergeant majors because they have stripes like a real sergeant major would wear. They are usually found in shallow reefs, and when they are guarding their eggs, they turn slightly blue.
I've seen fish like that before, except they seem to be a different colour.
Most of the pink, orange and yellow fish found in coral reefs are just like this fish, and they are called amphibians, although the colour of each fish is slightly different depending on where in the world they live. You see the zebra sharks roaming amongst the ruins?
Those sharks are spotty, not stripy, so why are they called zebra sharks?
The sharks we can see are adult zebra sharks. They may have spots now, but were actually born with stripes. The biggest zebra sharks can be up to 2.5 meters long, wider than the others.
What about those grey sharks?
What grey sharks? Computer, identify.
That is a toaster shark.
I've never heard of a toaster shark before. Researchers, look at the picture on the screen. Can you help the computer find the correct shark by pressing the control button which matches your answer?
Oh, you know what? I think it's a black-tip reef shark, you know.
Identified black-tip reef shark.
Oh.
Well done, crew. You must have all spotted the black tip on the shark.
I've never been on this ride before either.
Which is how this creature gets its name. They may look scary, but are actually pretty shy.
You've got control of the force pumps. On my command, press your control buttons to switch them on. It's all up to you now. Ready? Now.
Radar contact confirmed. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. Nice and quickly for me, make your way upstairs.
Did you enjoy your ride on Atlantis there, Charlotte?
I was sat on the wrong side.
Yeah, we were sat on the left-hand side.
See a lot of stuff.
Yeah, what you're best doing really is sitting, obviously the steps are here, you want to be on the opposite side really, so you can see a lot more. So if you are coming here with kids, try your best and sort of go in first and sit on the far side instead of sitting on the side where the steps are, because it just means that you get to see a bit more going on.
I saw the Lego fish.
Yeah, I mean you do get a bit of a different experience that way, but it's certainly not as good for seeing the marine life inside there. But I really enjoyed that. My only fault is it's just a little bit short. I know I say it every time, but I wish it was a little bit longer, that one. But yeah, it's great for the kids. I mean, you imagine going on that, and I loved it when I was a kid. There was nothing quite that advanced at Legoland when I came back in the late 90s. But yeah, it's a really nice attraction, that one, very enjoyable. And like I say, it's good to see that, you know, obviously it's getting a bit of a quieter year this year. You can come here on a busy day and you can get round to it because of access, and it's not going to be as long a wait as it is normally, because it can get a silly queue, that can. Well, everything can at Legoland. Not as bad as Laser Raiders though. We need to go and walk past that and have a look and see what it's on. But I look forward to seeing your comments down below. What do you think it's on now? It was 45 minutes earlier on.
Still not done it.
You're not missing much, Charlotte. It's genuinely one of the worst dark rides I've ever done. Yeah, it's in a tent, it's in a marquee.
Don't worry, 2019 is another one coming.
Oh, there you go. Well, at least it's going to be something decent. I mean, a madhouse, you can't go wrong with a madhouse. I think every madhouse I've been on I've enjoyed quite a lot, to be honest. One of my least favourites, I suppose, or my least favourite one is probably the one at Phantasialand, I would say, because there's not loads going on effects-wise, and the pre-show for that one, it goes on and on. I mean, how many times do I want to see some fighting going on?
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? It starts in that corner, oh brilliant,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
next corner,
yeah,
and the third time, and if you haven't seen it enough after 3 times, you get it in the 4th corner. You know what I mean if you've been there. If not, check out the vlog from Phantasialand.
The worst one was that one we went on. It's got that wizard in it. I can't remember
The
where
wizard
it was
on
now.
it?
Was it in Efteling? The wizard?
Villa Volta, that was the prototype, that was. Yeah, that's it.
Awful.
Yeah, it's a bit too bright in there in my opinion, but it was the original Vekoma Madhouse, that one. But yeah, like I say, I look forward to seeing that one. Probably, well, I'll say probably, I won't be back at Legoland this year now. It will be 2019 I'm back here, so the next time I'm in this park will be to come and ride that. Unless we sort of see loads of theming going up for that, then I might nip in on a visit to Thorpe Park later in the year just to come and see how the facade's coming on. But I think they're going to keep it quite on the lowdown. With this having quite a big show building, I think we're going to come in next season and see it and it's done. But if we do see a lot of work taking place on the theming outside, I will probably come down and give you guys a bit of an update. Because as always, here at Theme Park Worldwide, we like to keep you up to date with all the latest updates going on across the park.
I've got to say, I've seen, it's very rare, but the Adventure Dogs kiosk is actually open.
Is it?
Yeah, this has been a close every time we've been. So I've ordered hot dogs and a drink.
Yeah.
You like your hot dogs? Do you want to get one?
Oh, I don't know for the price. I mean, I don't really like rollover, but food and drink at Legoland is absolutely extortionate. They do bump the price up here, but today I'm absolutely starving. I didn't really eat much last night for tea, so I am going to have to pay for some food.
Away, aren't you?
I'm wasting away, you know. But I think we both are, aren't we?
Thanks.
But yeah, I think I'm just going to have to pay it, to be honest. I'm absolutely starving. It's baking hot, it's 30 degrees. I need a drink, so I'm going to just pay the price today and have it. There you go. Sounded like Tim Tracker then, didn't
I thought you said time to pay the price.
Pay the price. Wrong vlogs. See you next month. Guys, it's absolutely roasting then this afternoon here at Legoland Windsor. And yeah, there's a 30-minute queue over there for Mia's Ride and Adventure. Just had our lunch. It's about £6.50 for battered sausage and chips with a Merlin annual pass discount. Obviously that gives you 20% off. So if you do go to the parks quite a lot, definitely recommend getting the pass, because obviously you get your entry, your free parking with a premium, and also 20% off. Time for Sean's favourite soundtrack on the park now. Kingdom of the Pharaohs, here we go. Do, do, do. Yeah, this is it now at the moment, but is the keyboard back? I think last time we were here, you didn't have a keyboard. Let's go and have a look. Park looks really fresh actually, really nicely presented today. Always think the park looks nice with the landscaping, like all these trees here look all, they're actually cut to look like pyramids as part of the area. I think that's what people miss with this one, you know, they don't realise, but that's all supposed to be like a pyramid backdrop. Right, here we go.
I've seen the queue.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So hang on a minute before we tell the viewers. It's a nice hot sunny day here at Legoland Windsor Resort, right? Just gone lunchtime. So it might be a little bit quieter than you'd normally think. It's actually 35 minutes for Laser Raiders in the summer holidays on a weekend. That isn't too bad.
It's good, but more people are busy in the arcade than I think they are.
I'm still not going to ride it unless anybody else is bothered.
Anyone else want to ride it?
No, well there you go, we're not riding it, but still that isn't too bad. You got little scarab bouncers in here as well. Charlotte's a little scarab, so get yourself on. Here we are. Aladdin. You got two next to each other in here. At least they really thought about the capacity and put two in. There you go, 35 minutes. Well done if you got it right down below in the comments. Okay folks, it's a sunny afternoon, and now a little song from Legoland. Here we go. One day I came to Legoland. One day I came to Legoland.
3-hour queue.
It used to be a safari park,
yes,
but it closed down after dark.
That's it.
Then, oh, that's it. And it was, oh. Okay, next song. Oh, quick, come with the lyrics.
I've got it.
You got it.
Chessington is just down the road, so is Ford. Just down the road, Chessington has quiet rides like Lego.
That's it. As much as I enjoy Pirate Falls Treasure Quest, don't fancy waiting 75 minutes for that one. Some of the queues aren't as bad as I was expecting across the park though, but yeah, that one's probably what I was expecting, about 75 for that one. And yeah, we're going to head down this way, going to have a look at what the, Charlotte's waving, see what the queue's like for the Dragon. Don't know if we'll go on it or not. Like I say, it was more a little stop on the way back. We've just been down at Dreamland Margate yesterday, and then at Adventure Island in Southend. I found you. So we're just sort of stopping off here on our way back home to break the journey off. So we never intended to make a full day of it. We never even intended to come to Legoland originally, to be honest. But yeah, it's worked out quite nice actually, just to give you a bit of an update on the park for summer. Do love some of the scores playing around the park. It's a very nice park, Legoland. You know, just.
Apprentice has a long
oh, I don't think they want any more songs. Hope you enjoyed that one. Comment below if you enjoyed it. We might get some plan for some famous theme park tracks over in Florida on our trip next month.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
We should release an album on iTunes.
I can already think about a few that we could do actually.
Oh no.
It should be quite nice.
Oh no. The monorail!
Yeah. Blue line. Yeah. Here we are, the Dragon. Nice building, this one. Do really like this courtyard area, very well themed. Dragon's on 45 minutes. I'm not too fussed about doing it really. I'd like to have done, but 45 minutes. Ninjago is closed. We just walked past that on the way down, didn't we? And that was shut. But yeah, I'm not that fussed, are you?
No, Viking River Splash has gone down to 30 from 60.
That's not too bad for a rapids ride. I know it's not the best rapids, but it's one of the worst, especially now they got rid of the bucket from the top. But yeah, we were expecting queues. It was more just a little stopping really, just to have a look. But yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? 45 minutes. Are you bothered or not? No, it's a thumbs down. What you got there, Charlotte? Let's have a look. Munching away over here.
Nearly £7 for pasta and cheese.
That's a lot.
And I wasn't allowed my discount.
Yeah, you can get her annual pass discount. Yeah, it might be an external company. Look at her woofing it down. Look at that. She's loving it. But yeah, probably just have a little stroll round. Don't think we'll do much more now. Probably have a little stroll back up to the top. I want to get the hill train back up really. Top was shut last time we were here. It's been only reopened a few weeks back.
We're on the drawbridge in Disneyland right now.
Really? To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Legoland is your land.
Fountains are in, ready?
Ready to go. This is about the size of Anaheim's castle though, isn't it? You know when you stand in Anaheim on the bridge? Like, you know, maybe it's a little bit taller than Anaheim's castle, not much. Maybe so. But it's the original.
But there's Elton John on the piano down there.
Oh, well there he is, look. See him sat on that rock. Oh. Whoa, I don't have a clue who this is, but that's one awesome character. Look at that. Hello. Oh wow, look at that. He's a right show off, isn't he?
Lance.
How you doing? You alright?
How you doing?
Yeah, good
Thanks,
thanks.
I love the channel, by the
Oh,
way.
you're a big fan of Bean Bot Worldwide. Yeah, you're on the video now. There you are. Glad you enjoy it. Awesome. There you go. It's just a little bit too hot today, isn't it? A little bit too hot for us. But well, there you go. So we were just about to walk over to the hill train to get that back up. Thought we'd just stop by Ninjago the Ride. It's been closed for a little while, but we've just been told that it is testing and it is displaying 10 minutes on the board. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to reopen. I mean, we're right at the front of it now, so hopefully we can get on. You've not done this before, have you, Charlotte? Really clever ride system. You have to use your hand to it's got like a sensor instead of like using a gun. Yeah, it's quite cool. You did some funky moves on this one. But hey, you're fans of the channel. Wide on YouTube. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, hopefully we'll get on.
The screen off because it said 15 minutes.
Hopefully we're going to get on. Hopefully, I'll keep you updated. Oh, it was good timing that one.
We've got Legoland, it's on a 25-minute queue and it's literally opened 10 seconds ago.
All I can think though is that maybe there were still people inside the queue and they didn't fully evac it. Not too sure.
Now, are ninjas Chinese or Japanese? We discussed this.
Oh God, yeah.
What are they? I don't know. I think there's Chinese and Japanese ninjas.
Here we go. Ninjago. The Ride.
Extended queue line.
Nice quality bush there. Very nicely themed in here. That's what you got to do. Straight into the station.
How warm it is in here.
Oh my God, aircon needed. Come on, go. So we just went on Ninjago there, as you saw from the footage, and it didn't really come out that good in there, to be honest. But yeah, I do enjoy that ride. I've been doing it a couple of times. Well, once I think we did it last time we were here. I can't remember if we got on it a second time or not. I think it might have broken down. But yeah, anyway, we got on it just, and yeah, it's a good ride. It's nothing amazing like we said last time, but I really do quite like it. I like the fact it's more of a modern interactive dart ride instead of having to hold the guns all the time. Don't get me wrong, I'd still rather have a dart ride with loads of animatronics, and it is quite screen heavy, but yeah, I still think it's all right. But Charlotte, I don't think I enjoyed that, did you?
What an absolute waste of time.
Waste of money.
Rubbish.
Yeah, it's not for everyone's cup of tea. I don't like interactive dart rides that much, but I just think it's refreshing to see something a bit different, you know. Yeah, it's hot in there, isn't it? Didn't you find the ride system impressive?
I'm thinking that you don't know what you're doing. Go in.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But what are you doing?
It didn't even work.
You got to think though, it is designed for kids.
Yes,
like kids going on it would enjoy it.
Charlotte got 17,000, I got 196. It definitely worked. It definitely works.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather have had a Lego themed dart ride with little animals.
Hey, how you doing? You alright?
But that, no, waste of time.
Yeah, it's not for you.
I would not queue 60 minutes for that. I wouldn't even queue 5.
Nah, I'd probably wait about 20, 25.
I wouldn't queue that.
No, it's one of those, isn't it? It's not everyone's cup of tea.
I really like it. I really like it. I mean, I'm not a fan of interactive rides, however, it's good for the family. It fits the Ninjago theme.
Yeah,
for ninjas,
fits the part.
For ninjas, you're not going to have the gun. The ninjas don't carry guns. You need the arm action.
Yeah, we're not the target market for this park at the end of the day. You are 21. It is designed for the little kids, you know. It is designed for kids. But no, I can see where Charlotte's coming from. It's effort when it's this hot. It was a lot cooler last time, so it wasn't too much effort to do it, so to speak. But anyway, something that is no effort is going on the hill train to save walking up the hill. And I'm glad that they've actually got this back in action because, yeah, it was shut for quite a while this season, including last time when we were here back at the start. And I think they've replaced the cable from what I know. So yeah, it's quite an interesting like funicular system. Obviously, one comes up, one comes down. We've got a little passing place in the middle. It's a nice little ride. This it's one that just gets very busy in the morning coming down and in the evening going up. So really, you're best walking down, and then at a random point in the day, go back up to the beginning and have a little ride on the hill train. That's your best way of doing this one. Don't sort of fall into the trap of queuing up half an hour to come down and then queuing up at the end to go back up. But yeah, last ride, which will take us back up to the exit, and we'll wrap up this little mini vlog here from Legoland. Bit of an update, and like I say, I doubt I'll be coming back here again this year, and unless we see theming starting to go in for the new ride for next year. But how it's looking at the moment, there's not even the building going up yet, so I don't think we're going to start to see details until over winter, which is obviously means the park's closed. But yeah, it's going to be next year when we're next back here for the new ride, I think. But yeah, look forward to it. Back on the hill train. Look at the rapids just there, or trough the ride as I call it. Normally I'd always do that on a visit to Legoland, but as we mentioned before, they removed the big bucket that used to be just there at the end of the ride. Oh, it's very quiet. Tested, but it's just really quiet. Oh yeah, it's closed. Oh, did it break down? Oh, there you go, got the news there from the source. Thanks for that. Nice view of Miniland down there. Obviously that's the crossing point there on this train. It's only a short ride, but it saves a lot of energy, a lot of walking.
A lot of energy that I don't have.
Yeah, we're absolutely baking. We're leaving the park, aren't we now?
Sweating cops.
Yeah, we're gonna make. Oh, I know. Yeah, honestly, it's like I've just had a bath in sweat. I feel that bad. Windsor Castle over there. Wembley, if you look over in the distance. Heathrow. And there we go. Yeah, 1 minute 44-second ride, but it saves like 10 to 15 minutes of walk.
Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop at the station.
And there we go, that's our day at Legoland Windsor. Nice ride on the hill train there, good to see that's back in action actually. I don't think Charlotte had ever been on that before. I didn't know, it's their first time doing that. But yeah, that's all for our little vlog here from Legoland. Bit of a summer holidays update, a bonus vlog if you like, that I wasn't expecting to film. But I'm glad we've come down here, it's made it better for the journey. Like I say, check out the vlogs that we've done at Adventure Island in Southend and Dreamland Margate. And then of course we've been here today and done this. Lots of exciting new stuff to come on the channel over the next few weeks as we sort of wrap up summer if you like, and start to prepare for Scream Park Worldwide and Halloween. We've got so much planned for Halloween. After last year, it was a little bit of a disappointing Halloween, in my opinion. Not because of the attractions, just because we didn't do anywhere near as much as we wanted to. We did some of the bigger events, but there was some stuff what we missed last year, what this year we're going to do. And also, lots of new things this year as well, what me and Charlotte can't wait for. But she's got to get over these chainsaws. Viewers, give us some support down in the comments below.
Give me some support, because I'm terrified.
She's got to get over the chainsaws. You've got to do it, Charlotte. But anyway, that is all for Legoland. If you like our content, of course, stay tuned for lots of exciting stuff as we move into next year in terms of various different parks and coming back here to see the new development. But thanks to everyone for a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching another vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide and here from the Legoland Windsor Resorts, where it's absolutely baking. That means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.
We'll be right back.